In the blue corner, Cedric Stewart.
My name is Cedric Stewart. I fight out of Springfield, Illinois. Scott Ward's Warrior Concepts. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God for the opportunity to be here to compete tomorrow, and I'd like to say hello to my wife and my children, and I miss you and I wish you were here, and I look forward to a good fight. I plan on bringing it.
Cedric Stewart walking out with a Fairtex shirt. He does come from a Muay Thai background, so expect some stand-up fireworks from him.
Family man as well.
Actually, I had a chance to meet him before the show. A very reserved individual, as many fighters are.
Very businesslike.
Hopefully all business in the ring.
Well, we shall see.
In the red corner, Virgil Strzelecki.
Hey, my name is Virgil Strzelecki. I'm looking forward to this fight. Show seems to be a good show going on. First one, the Genesis, and let's just make things happen.
Virgil's another up-and-coming Midwest fighter. Trains out of Team Hell House. Actually works out with former UFC veteran Keith Hackney.
Wow, there's a name from the past.
Really?
Now Hackney trains, what was it, Kempo Karate?
I believe it was like a White Tiger, Kempo Karate, something like that. I don't think he does the Tiger Strike or any of that anymore.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll see some interesting strikes here from Virgil. Now, did Hackney also fight in Brazil?
No. Quick right hand by Strzelecki as Cedric Stewart ties him up, brings him close to the ropes, and they work now back toward the ropes.
Nice attempted right hand by Cedric.
Almost looks like Cedric's trying to take the fight to the ground. And he does with a big slam.
A nice takedown, and he's
works toward a
back.
back mount. Tries to get in one hook, but looks like Strzelecki is going to reverse him, although Cedric Stewart is trying to hold tight with that position. And he's going to go ahead and get close guard when he can.
Strzelecki's turned him away from the ropes. Let's see what he can do now. How do you think Strzelecki will attempt to pass?
Right off the bat, an armbar attempt.
Good.
And he messes it and adjusts back. He looks like he's still going to pay for that.
Nice flurry there.
A lot of real solid movement by Strzelecki. So he'll go to a half mount and then get back to his feet. Now go for a guillotine attempt. Cedric Stewart is trying to hold strong. He's got that
left leg locked in.
Yep.
I believe he's going for another takedown.
It's a nice little slam there.
Didn't seem to have much effect though.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with a lot of guillotine chokes, especially against a veteran fighter. You're really, a lot of times you're wearing yourself out and trying to put it on, especially if you're going against someone who knows how to defend, which basically is just not going too wild, trying to get out of it, just take your time, and you're eventually able to finagle out of it, which I think Cedric Stewart will be able to do, and he does.
There it is. Stewart on top now. Let's see if he can make anything happen.
Well, I got to tell you, for the stand-up fighter, I mean, so far Cedric Stewart, went for the armbar attempt. He's going for the takedown, and Virgil was actually the one who landed some good strikes. So once again, we come to see that the styles that you walk into the ring with don't really add up to a whole lot.
Everybody cross-trains now.
Definitely. That's the evolution of the sport.
Good call by the ref. He's standing him up now.
Both of these men are just in incredible shape. And Virgil goes on an onslaught of a flurry of punches, works Cedric Stewart up against the ropes. And now Virgil's going for a single leg takedown, and he does get it and gets a side mount. So he's going for a neck crank, although I don't really think he's in position for it.
No, I don't think he's going to be able to finish it.
No.
Now, the fighter's not going to be allowed to throw knee strikes and kicks to a downed opponent's head in this event, correct?
They cannot do that. That's correct. Cedric is able to get back to guard. It looks like he's trying to pyramid up for maybe another armbar attempt, like he did earlier in the round. Possible triangle. Looks like he might be going for it, but that's the thing. If you go for a submission, you have to go all the way. You have to commit yourself to it. And just like you saw there, Virgil going for an ankle lock, kind of a half-hearted attempt, and Cedric rolled it right up on him. But he was able to recover nicely.
Yes, and he's back in control, and that's the end of the round. Stewart looks a little winded, getting slowly to his feet. Now, what are some of the differences with the rules of this event and what people have commonly seen in, say, some of the other events?
I would say they pretty much fall under the unified rules. There's really no kicking of a downed opponent to the head. And then, once on the ground, as far as, you can do knees to the body, but not to the head.
No knees or kicks to the downed opponent's head.
So what did you think of the first round? I thought that Virgil controlled the positioning. It was a pretty even round, but I think Virgil was the one who was to hold on a lot more and to basically dominate it as far as the positioning side, even though the submission attempts, by either man really didn't, get to a point where it looked like they were going to be able to finish.
I agree. I think I'd give Cedric the points for the aggressiveness. He tried more things, but I think his opponent definitely dominated.
Nice little flurry of strikes.
Oh, nice. Nice attempt at a guillotine and followed up with a slam for defense. And we're back in the closed guard. Let's see if something happens here.
I think it's only a matter of time before Cedric Stewart is able to pull his head out once again.
Yeah.
But, over time, that can definitely, weather.
Definitely take the wind away, yes.
Oh, certainly, certainly.
It's not a pleasant position to be in, especially by somebody as knowledgeable and powerful as Strzelecki definitely is.
And if you're already starting to gas out, a guillotine, even if it's a half-hearted effort, can really have some effect. But, a veteran fighter like that, they should be able to stay clear out of it. They just take their time and keep their mind about them. They're able to finagle their way out of it.
We have a little ground and pound going here from Stewart.